Hey guys, welcome to Clutch Fitness. I'm Anna. Last week you saw Brett, but now it's my turn. So what I want to talk today about is the controversy between girls lifting heavy weights. So personally, I lift heavy weights and I don't see an issue with it. Most girls think, oh, my problem is I just want to stay slim. I want to burn fat, and so they just do cardio. Cardio is good for you. You do need cardio in your exercise program, but you also need to have resistance training. Without resistance training, you're not going to be able to build muscle and tone your muscles the way that most girls want to see their body look. So when you lift weights and you lift heavy, you can sculpt the body that you want. So let's say your legs are small. You can work your calves so that they look bigger, they look more proportionate to the rest of your body. Let's say you have a lot of arm fat and you want to get rid of that. You can sculpt your arms so they're slimmer, they're tighter, they don't have that jiggle and wiggle room to them. They're tight. And so that's the point of weight training. You are able to develop the muscle, and that way you don't have the fat there. I feel like in many cases, people who do cardio are just like, oh yeah, I ran 5 miles this morning, I burned this many calories. Well, yeah, good job, you did that. But you're not going to be able to progress the way you do in weight training. I started out lifting 10 pounds, shoulder pressing 10 pounds, and now I can do 35 pounds. I started squatting on the Smith machine, doing 10 pounds on each side, and now I free weight squat I can free weight squat 200 pounds. And so that's more than I weigh. I weigh 130 pounds. And so just seeing that progression is so much more rewarding than, oh yeah, I ran 5 miles today, or I was on an incline of 13 or something like that. Like, it's so much more rewarding to be able to know that you lift that much weight, and it's so much better to see like a guy struggling next to you with like 30 pounds and then you're doing 35s. It's just like, you feel really good about yourself. And so I feel like that is very important for people to know that weight training is okay if you're a girl. If anything, it's only going to make you look better, it's only going to make you feel better. You just have to be able to put yourself into that situation and be confident with it. Okay, so going into the free weight area is going to be intimidating, but just have that confidence, and if you need to ask a question, go ahead. People are going to be there. They're not going to be like, no, I'm not going to help you out. Like, why are you asking me a question? They're going to be able to, they know what they're doing. They should be able to help you. They shouldn't have a problem with that, and I've experienced that personally. So all in all, just some tips I have is just, be confident. Don't be afraid to ask questions, and don't be afraid to try something new. So for example, I was talking to one of my friend's clients, and she said, someone came up to her and asked her one day, and they're like, why do you even come back here? Why do you lift weights? And she's like, to plant a seed of envy into these bitches' hearts. And so, just go in there with that confidence. She didn't care that people were judging her because she was back in the free weights area. They were actually wondering why she did it, what was her motivation, and that was her motivation. So, just go back there with that kind of confidence. Do it for whatever reasons you want to, but just try it. And so most of the time, even when you're back there, yeah, there are a ton of mirrors everywhere, but you know what? Everyone is looking at themselves. There's no one looking at someone else pretty much while they're there. Basically, everyone is worried about themselves. So don't even mind the mirrors. Don't even mind anyone else. Just be there for you, and you'll be set. So with that said, that's my video. Those are my tips. I'll see you next time.